to be attempting to turn a light on or open up my curtain here because it's a bit dark. This one here is I'm a little further on. I did a little bit of grinding, just kind of got a little friend with us that we're helping get there, and it's kind of nice having her because if you're not near a save point and your hit points are low, she's like, "Oh, are you guys okay?" and heals the entire party. So that's kind of nice. So it's not right. Got lots of snow today. Anyway, all right. So let's move right into everything. I'll try to catch you up on some stuff. Again, like I said, I'll have the other Let's Play stuff posted, and we'll go from there. So hopefully, I also turned down the quality just a bit, hoping that might help keep this thing broadcasting better. As I mentioned in one of my last recording, don't ever go with Bell. If you live in Canada, Bell sucks. It's horrible. I've had a horrible time with with my internet connections and whatnot, just being slow, and they always have some sort of excuse. Anyway, so let's move right in. Meet the boss here, the wolf that was controlling all the other low wolves. Once you do that, also, if you stay around the area and fight, you might run into...
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
The little wolf mobs, and they no longer run away, because they're not connected to the wolf anymore, the big bad wolf. So you can capture them.
Did it!
Oh, yeah!
Also, I didn't see it before because I hadn't recorded it. I just noticed it when I was grinding. There is a path. It looks like it's blocked off, but as you can see on the map, it kind of goes down there. So when you're in this map, if you head to the right and kind of down along where it looks like it's blocked by a bunch of ice and whatnot, you'll actually be able to go right behind there, go down the slope, and there'll be a treasure chest at the end of that line there. So just keep that in mind again. I think it's kind of neat. It looks like there must be some sort of water within the ice because you can see fish swimming around in there. Straight up the line to the next map, and I get...
Here we go!
Yeah, we got this.
As long as my throw works, which... Body slam. Taking them out one by one. Or you can just have this.
No trouble at all.
Good job.
Most of the stuff that I need now for leveling up are like 3, 4. 2s are really only good for the blank spaces and a couple of moves. Alright, getting up to this top of this hill. Lots of space, which is interesting. Space penguins with these suitable for the stage. There we can just slide on the belly. See if he picks up anything. Alright, that was just seemed like it was a big wide open area.
Chapter 7. The Thane and the Knave.
And here we are in Saronia. We've come this way, we're helping taking this girl here. We're also looking to talk to Saronia because the leader of Saronia, because we're looking to have
Welcome to Saronia. Thank you for your help. I'm going to go see my uncle now. Take care.
Bahamitan army?
What is it?
I just noticed the whole of the town seems to have a threshold around it.
Huh? Then does that mean there's a powerful mirage here in Saronia?
Very close. Keep an eye open.
Hey, what's the matter? I thought you'd gotten kind of quiet.
It's so cold. I thought it would be warmer in this town, but it isn't. Not at all. What'd I step on? I'm sorry.
You're such a weirdo. Why are you apologizing to a cat?
But you should have seen the look on its face.
I apologize.
Scared the honk out of me.
Step on it.
Since it's our first time here, why don't we ask around and try to learn more about the place?
Sure.
Makes me sad. Architect Spark. Now you two finally have a chance of winning a job as top government's list for 15 years running. This book will provide the answers to architect startup with a great kitchen. So make sure you live in a Federation town. Your goal is to improve as much as known as your civic right. Good citizens are required to the Federation either by operating facilities, keeping towns in order, bringing new people under the Federation's wing. The more you do for the Federation, the more the Federation will be used. So crank up that civic rate. And I'll just read this. Lots of propaganda for Alright,
All these stories the Federation is feeding us are far too good to be true. There's no way they aren't lying to us.
I used to think that the Federation were a pretty scary lot. Look at how much they're doing for us. All you have to do is work towards becoming an architect, and they'll give you everything you need to get by. It's great! Now I wish we'd gone and joined them ages ago.
Oh my, did you just trudge through all that snow and ice? You must be absolutely exhausted. Well, welcome to the harbor town of Saronia.
Head down this way and you'll find the slums where the derelicts live. Although, I'd avoid setting foot in there if I were you.
No more reason to.
I hate worrying about my civic rank. Normally, I wouldn't give two shakes of a chocobo's tail feathers about it. Now that the Federation sends you to the slums if you don't try to raise it, I don't have a choice.
Hold it. The harbor is off limits to outsiders. We can't let just anyone inside. Sorry about that.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a famous architect.
You're kidding me! You actually crossed Icicle Ridge to make it here? That's completely insane! I like your style!
Can you believe it? If we raise our civic rank, we can spend the rest of our lives in a castle, wanting for nothing. I've got to get cracking on my own rank if I want to be an architect.
Sure. Sounds too good to be true. It probably is. Yes, Alright, let's head into the shed here.
Whoa, what happened to this place?
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
If someone isn't able to raise their civic rank high enough, the Federation brands them a derelict and sends them to the slums, where they're forgotten.
I hear there are special attacks out there specifically devised to take out stacked opponents. If I ever ran into bad guys with moves like that in their arsenal, you can bet I'd get myself unstacked pronto.
Everyone tells me I should strive to become an architect, but there's only so much you can do when you've been around as long as I have.
All I want is to be able to live my own life. Is it so wrong for me to seek my own path and not strive to become an architect?
I hear there are special...
The moment Saronia joined the Federation, things around here took a turn for the worse. What could the Thane possibly be thinking?
You know, from the sound of it, they must have joined up with the Federation pretty recently.
I think now
The League of S.
I'm probably wasting my breath, but try to watch what you say around here.
Sure.
Looks like the Thane's manor is at the very tippity, the top of the town. Let's move it out.
They were looking at the so-called treasure ship, whose phantom-like appearances have been causing bedlam in the town of Saronia. The cult fan has obtained exclusive info revealing the ship is decked out in jewels. And speaking of decks, this galleon gangways are said to be overflowing with treasure. Well, there was only one way to find out if there was a fairy tale or if the scroll or fairy tale. And we shoved off in search of the truth. But here was the funny thing. Local fishermen claimed that no one had ever seen the ship out in the water. That's great. Then where was it seen? We asked successfully. Well, here's the scoop. Whenever the treasure ship needs repairs or improvements, it docks at the dungeon-like harbor. thanking the fishermen of this revelatory contribution, we decided to get our quattros in a row. And what have we learned? First, there was a clear connection between the chimes and the ship's appearance, but random bell ringing wasn't cutting it. And speaking of cutting, that was when my traveling companion Wedge cut in. Maybe you have to bring them in the right order. Great goblins, what if he's this right? That would explain why the ship didn't come. No one knew the right order. The person chiming the ship home lives somewhere in Saronia, and it's possible the port town is hiding some kind of vital clue. We resumed our investigation with new vigor. Pardon my base. So yes, I love how there's Bakes and Wedge have already been established as characters within the realm, which is Suni. Let's head on up.
I said for you to scram, kid!
Will you just listen to what I have to say?
Is that Refia?
You caught up.
What's going on here? They giving you trouble?
I already told them that the Thane is my uncle. I'm not allowed to talk to my own flesh and blood now?
I don't care who you're supposed to be, cause you ain't seeing him!
Dude, what?
Well, you see, sir, we are here to meet the Thane, on behalf of Princess Sarah of Cornelia. Have a look for yourselves. That's the Cornelian seal.
What now?
I expected better from you, considering you're practically our neighbors.
Yeah, you tell him, Rain.
Cornelia's got giants for emissaries? They got some kind of Royal Cornelia thing with them.
What? You sure?
Beats me. You gonna send them packing and take the risk?
Wait here. I'll go check with his Thane ship. The Thane says he'll see you.
Let's go, Refia.
Huh?
Hey, the girl stays here.
Refia's part of our entourage.
That's right. She just anteceded us.
What?
Toodaloo.
Thank you, guys. You're always there for me.
No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a lie. We were all heading in more or less the same direction.
You must be the giant emissaries from Cornelia.
Oh, yes. We're here to...
I hear the Federation finally gave up and just invaded them. Are you telling me the invasion failed? Are you here to ask for my help?
Yes, they did try to invade, but for the moment...
Who are you?
Why, Refia, is that you?
Who are you?
My dear, please. It's me, your uncle...
No! You are not Uncle Taka!
Wait, sorry, what?
Then I was right. If you've managed to see through this facade, then there's no mistake. You are a medium. Yes, I was wise to make sure you left town, and to ensure that you never returned.
Where's Uncle Taka?
Why, he's standing right in front of you. Make no mistake, little girl. This is your uncle.
What are you...
How intriguing. This must be an act of fate. The giants from the hills here, and with them a champion's medium. And not just any medium, one that bleeds the same blood as this body. It's more than fate. It has to be destiny. How can I not rise to it?
That answers that. He's the one who put up the threshold here.
Gotta say it.
He just the change sizes the way that you two do.
So, is he a Bahamutian soldier?
Well, he's nothing like the ones we fought so far. Be careful.
me now to my destiny!
I've got this. Okay.
I expected better than that. You disappointed me. I expected better than that.
I'm guessing things will get harder, but this so far is easy.
Yeah!
Some armor gems that I can use.
Oh, yeah!
I was gonna say,
Why are you stopping? Show me more. Does fate bind us? Has destiny aligned us? Show me! Sir Spartacus! What? Why are you?
You are a fool to so much as inquire. An imbecile beyond belief to let a medium to champion a fire!
Okay.
That's not good.
Away from death, away from life they stay. Contain them or you'll be...
Quick, this way!
Huh? Isn't that the same?
Well, are you guys coming or not?
Okay.
Run for your lives!
The gods would caution us. Is this a sign that will not go unchallenged? That there's no way to know the pieces are alive?
Alright, he's a little kooky.
Whew. That was too close.
Charlotta, thank you.
Huh?
I just knew you would get yourselves in trouble. And boy, did you prove me right.
What do you call that creepy trick?
You're the creepy one here. Unbelievable. Would you just put these on? Then take another look at the town.
What the honk?
Huh? Is that coming out of the sky?
Let them me! I want to have the turn. Hey, Revia, you should have a look too.
How do you explain this?
Don't expect any help from me on that one. After all, not even the visitor who left those monocles at my inn could tell me exactly what it's showing us or how. From what I was told, every member state in the Federation is trussed up like this. So, I thought I'd bring the lenses here, but maybe I didn't have to. The Thane was visibly crazy. What in Grimoire is going on? Okay, guess we'll file that one under... Did you say the League of S?
That's right.
Oh, if that's all it is, then maybe I can help you out.
You can?
Oh, sure. I know a few people right here in Saronia who should be able to get in touch with the League. I'll ask them to pass on your message.
Do you mean it? Thank you!
Charlotta's been around a lot longer than she looks, so she knows tons of people. Isn't that great?
Don't you talk about my age.
So, like, what's with you and the catamorphosis?
That is a very long story that I don't feel like telling. But I will say this. Cats get around.
Huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So, the real question is, what are you two planning to bite off next?
We've still got a lot to puzzle over. But now that the League of S thing is settled, I think we'd better resume our quest to find mirages.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got that castle. And Mom to track down along the way, too.
Sounds pretty good to me.
From here, the best place to go next would have to be the low seas. In which case, you basically have no choice but to find a boat down at the docks.
I guess this is the last town on the continent. Okay then, we'll figure something out.
So what about you two?
Are you coming back to the Solace, Refia? The wolves have been taken care of now, so the only thing to fight off is the cold.
Sure. I need some time to digest this business with Uncle Taka. The Solace sounds great. If you'll have me.
Of course I will.
Well, you two, thank you so much for everything. Best of luck in all your adventures.
Thanks. Take care.
Hey, Charlotta. Thanks for stepping in to help.
Sure. Speaking of stepping in, I don't suppose you were planning to make it up to me? For trouncing on my tail?
Oh, so that really was you. Gosh, I was kind of hoping you'd forget.
I'm going to save it here. I'm going to stop recording for now. And I'll be back. So far it seems like the live broadcasting is working fine, so hooray!